dark and the lights and the lamps. Our time's gonna come around. The red sun is going down. There's a sting on the gasp on my breath now. There's a mark on the wrist and a bound. We're all rings in the cycle of death. Our time's gonna come around. The red sun is going down. And there's a price to pay for all that we have done. Turn my eyes away and watch the setting sun. Now loyalty's a pistol. My heart is full of hope. I'm bleeding out my spirit, breathing out my soul. Our days are almost over. Times of change around these parts. There ain't no more cowboys, only men with violent hearts. Turn my eyes away and watch the setting sun.
Got no time for conflict, but God knows I've been Good afternoon, everybody. It's Saturday, and normally I would be doing some coding, but instead we got sort of a gaming Saturday going on here because I was reminded that the Scorespace Speedjam number 3 was just completed. I actually it actually dropped off my radar, and I'm glad that they reminded me of it. So we're going to be playing some entries from that. This is a little bit different from the normal Scorespace jams where you're playing for points. This one is you're playing for speed. So it's like a speed run version of the normal game jam stuff. So all the entries should be around speed running, hopefully, as we get here. There we go. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope everybody has had an excellent start of your weekend, and I hope you're all doing well. So the theme of this particular score jam was gravity or zero gravity. And then this kind of explains what's going on. Essentially, I believe the devs all got 72 hours, make their 72 hours to make the games. Most of your assets and everything had to be done that day. There were some exceptions to it. Then there was a rating period, and all the submission, and basically we have the results here. So 3 winners are picked. One that's the developer's choice, streamer's choice, and then Scorespace choice. Those are the top 3, 1, 2, and 3. There, in that regard. And they are the ones that are the winners of the competition. Now I don't know if this particular competition had any prize for it. Some of them do, some of them don't. It tends to be a lot of times for the fun of it, as it were. I do know though that the speed running portion of it for the streamers, I believe, has a prize pool, $100 or so, which is great and all. I personally, I like playing the games. I like seeing what's been done. I like critiquing what's there. I've never really competed too much in the competition part of things, whether it be for the normal Scorespace jams, which are for points, or I think this is actually the first speed jam I've actually I've done. I actually didn't fully realize that they were doing different types of jams in here, so I'm kind of cool. I find it really awesome that they're doing like the speed, something for speed runners and stuff now. Pretty cool. So all this is good stuff. So I may or may not actually, submit my times or whatnot. It's not really a big deal to me. I just like playing the games, and I like doing them casually as I do, because I am a big old casual fool, as it were. So without further ado, let's get into cooking with gravity, which is the first place winner. And we'll see what this is all about. Let's go get the music down here and get the audio from the computer going. You are the witch's apprentice. Use your new gravity spell to help her cooking a delicious meal. Change the room's gravity. Use this ability to gather ingredients and bring them to the witch's cooking pot. Quick, be precise, but be careful. Follow the recipe and don't forget your ladle. Okay, interesting. So, on Chrome, some bugs may happen and is working fine on Firefox and even better with the download. Maybe I should download the executable so we get the best possible experience here. We'll do that. Arrow keys up, down, left, and right. Quick restart with. So let me grab that guy there. I'm gonna just hide the screen for a second in case there's other things in this folder that put it into. And 1 second, folks. And just hide all my and on in there. Alrighty then. Oh, cool. All right, play some cooking with gravity again. All right, volume. Do it on volume. Try to turn down a little bit. All right, and end for new game. Name and time. All right. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Something in the.
Yeah.
What? Wait a minute. What was I just supposed to get the ladle in there? So confused right now. Okay. 10.76 seconds. I don't know. Okay, maybe that was just the get you used to it. Something in there. In there? Okay, so I guess it's just a matter of getting the ladle into the. I was under the impression that I had to get ingredients in there, but it looks to me like that doesn't matter. $41. All right, let's start. $11. Try again. Okay, so it's hard to restart, right? Okay. Or not. Okay. Oof. Try that again. All right. You can do it. It's just, it's the... spins around and stuff. Sometimes it overcorrects, which is what I'm getting here. Like a lot of overcorrection. Not a smooth. Me from. Alright, let's restart. Hmm, 7 seconds. Okay. Oh, that's gotta be something. 5 seconds? World Rider rank 4? Okay. We'll submit that one. Why not? Alright, continue. Oh, it's on a hook now. Oh, fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does it for me. Alright. Oh, come on, get in there. Get in there. There you go. Team? Man, there are some sweaty runners here. Oh, second. Damn it. It's still showing you. It's brilliant that they're showing you like exactly where you are on the leaderboard there. That really helped having that instant feed. Oh. I need to somehow clean up on stuff here. Huh. All right. Way too long. Right under the. Yeah, but you can't do much. Gonna get in the way. Where do you... I can't... Dude, what happens if it hits that? In there and then once it's been around. goes at a much faster clip than you would expect it to. Ladled it. Worse and worse times here. Damn this thing. I don't get stuck on that damn thing there. Not lip there. Oh, I hate that. Oh, 11 seconds? Ugh. That's about the best I'm gonna do there. Alright. Go. You. Oh, there's an actual ingredient. I'm like, this looks weird because there's an actual thing here. You gotta get the apple. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, 8 seconds. It kind of worked, but not exactly. That felt better, but man, 19? 7 seconds? Ah. Seconds, it's still barely. Ah. Work. Damn. I don't know how to get faster than 7 seconds. Like a really smooth motion bit in there. Jeez Louise, this is hard. This is very difficult. Okay. Oh, fun. Still very difficult. Oh, come on. 7.09. Oof. Here. All right. .28. Probably the fastest I've done. Six 0.86 seconds. Try one more here. Oh, come on. That was like right in the center. Five 5.84, that's probably the best I'll get. That's more than likely the best I'll get. Alright. Continue. Oh, I see. There's the recipe on top there with both the apple and the carrot. I didn't even notice that. 15 seconds. Bam. I don't think I'm getting less than 19 seconds on this. Hmm, 15 seconds. One thing is to get the ladle down there. That's part of one to deal with. Ooh, 11.54. Yeah, that's probably the best that's gonna get. Like right off the bat. All right. So celery and apple.
Yeah.
Rank 20. That might be like 20 seconds might be the best I can do. Alright. Just go right here. Oof. 26. Jeez. Damn, get everything up in that one section over there. There we go. 20. Ugh. Ugh. Terrible. Just terrible. Alright. Seconds, rank 19. That's probably all I'm gonna get out of that. I would imagine. Oof, this is a lot of fun. I like the way they've done it. I mean, it's definitely that whole quap thing going, right? Where it's like crazy gravity manipulation you gotta try to do, and things that just don't quite spin the way you want them to spin. So it has that very addictive quality to it. Whole frustration simulator quality. Right in there. Go.
Yeah.
41 seconds. Oof, 26.56. Yeah, I'm seeing that right away. Rank 20? Yeah, it sounds about right. Let's restart getting to better. There. Three. 3 seconds. Oof. That sucks because I got a better one than I did. I submitted one that was slower. Oh well. I think that one does it automatically. Automatically. Because it doesn't automatically show leaderboard there. That's the top 11. The 7th there. Okay, so 7.94 seconds on level 5. What about level 1? 3.74. Let me see what I can do here. Now that I understand the game a little better. So 3 seconds.
Yeah.
5 seconds. Oof. Right. .98. Oh, there we go. Number 3. Bang. Do that. Back here. So 3.83, 3.74. Like that razor thin. Was I 4th here on this one? Wow. There's one thing I wish they had there, like show like the top 4 on the leaderboard or something on that screen. You know what you're fighting against, like on the results screen there. The only way to get at it right now is through the main menu. .68. So I was ranked 4. I do better than that. on. Oh. Ow. He wanted like right on the edge like that and you can't adjust it. Yes, even that. .99, yeah. It needs to be like no. This and they were like how I got in there with so much precision before. I get in there like very first. Yeah, 5.7. Yeah, I'm not gonna get there than what I had there. The 3 I was in. We need 7, or at least 8 seconds to get up there. mean, I got 9th there, which is better than I did last time. I was 11th last time, so I did get a little bit better, but not by much. There. Yeah. Huh. All right. Well, that's good. That's a. I can see why that. I can see why that one. That's a nice, fun one. That's a fun frustration simulator. With speed running mechanics in it. So I get it. I get the appeal, and it's really cool, really good. It's done well. It took the concept of gravity that was the theme and really integrated it into something that's a lot of fun. Yeah, I like it. I probably would have. I mean, the first level with just the ladle was fine, but I think the second and third, like they were trying to introduce the sort of mechanics that you have to deal with the hook, you know, ladle being on a hook and all that stuff. I kind of get that, but I probably would have got into the food stuff a little bit faster, maybe. But still, very good, very, very good, especially for a game jam game in 72 hours. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty darn cool. Alright. So that was cooking with Garvity. Very cool. Very, very cool. Let's go and see what our that was the winner. So the second place was Jetcat. Let's see what this is all about. Him. Plays a cat who can fly, get to each of the targets one by one, complete the level and do it as fast as possible. There's a twist when you fly, the timer goes down 2 times faster than usual. You must balance flying and platforming. Okay. If the web version is too laggy, try downloading the Windows build. Okay. Download the Windows build. Left, right, move, Z to jump, X to toggle fly. Okay. All right, we'll download the downloadable version, and so we get the full performance out of it. Oh, let me download. Hello? We download? There we go. There we go. All right, let me again, let me up here, and we can see what we've got going. To my Teams directory here. All right. Up again. Goes. There we go. All right, already we're getting in there. Left and right, Z and X. Z the first level. All right. Controls are not very friendly. The red herring up here. Okay. I am not really gelling with this game. The other game was a lot of fun. This is not really doing anything for me. Controls are just, they don't feel good. Right? It's like there comes a point where like the controls are just too expensive. Which my hand-eye coordination has never been particularly good. So kind of makes sense that I'm struggling so mightily with it. Alright, 3 seconds. I mean, we're improving each time. Try again here. 42 seconds. Sure. A rank. Okay. You there? Oh. Wow. That's so it exit to the menu is basically end the game. That's okay. Playing. And I don't know the high score, but just keep submitting my high score. Right there. Oh, it's just crashing now. Every time I hit the restart level, that turns the main menu. Right. Right. Starting flying, huh? Try it again. I don't like that you can't. You have to go through the whole level. You can't just restart when you've already hit. When you've already done something bad. That's the part that, one of the nice things about the other thing is the other game that we played is that it really encouraged the speed running, right? Because you could, as soon as you started to mess up a little bit, you could immediately restart and try again. This one doesn't have that same thing, and it also crashes very often. I mean, obviously, this is someone who's probably brand new to the jam stuff. Is fine. It's just I don't know. I guess I'm not seeing why this is second rank, or why this is here. It's not really a gravity. I mean, you're flying, sort of. But that's. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of stretching the bounds of screw that. That map is just frustrating in all the wrong ways. All right. I mean, that was Jetcat. First of all, the music is driving me absolutely up a wall. It's cool and all to have a funny little thing like that, but it's you kind of have to, I get it. It definitely feels like someone who's doing their first game ever, probably. Because it's got a lot of annoyances. It's got a lot of um things that aren't working very well. Um, the idea is sound, but I don't know that it fits the jam theme of gravity, zero gravity. I mean, I guess kind of does because you're flying, but I don't know. I think we're stretching it a bit there. I think, but yeah, I don't know. I've never really questioned a first or second or third place thing before. I'm really questioning this as far as like a second place thing because it's good. Don't I mean, it's a good start of a game. It's like I don't know. It's buggy. It doesn't really get you into the mood to speed run. You can't restart very quickly when you mess up, and it doesn't show a leaderboard, so you can't tell how well you're doing versus other people. I mean, it has like the S rank and all that stuff, but that doesn't tell me anything. And most of these games are supposed to have leaderboards, so I feel like that's a big problem there. Like, because you have like that's the whole point of jam of the score jam is to have like leaderboards and stuff, and they don't even show any in there. This could have easily been something. I mean, this could have been submitted to another jam at some point, because it just doesn't seem to fit what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little bit. I don't want to sound negative, but I mean, it's a good start of something. It's an idea, certainly. Like following from like Celeste and all that stuff. But the quality is not what I've come to expect from the Scorespace Jam stuff. So that's kind of what's putting me down. Like I've played a lot of these Jam games, and the quality is all over the board, certainly. But this seems very like sound like number 39, theme 28. Like they're low in the pack on everything. Um, so don't I don't know where this came from. I really don't. What are they overall? Let's say here. Overall, there's 16th. Yeah. I'm I'm questioning that great greatly questioning that. But all right. So that was second place. Um Third place is Grav here. So let's go take a look at that. See what we got here. Speedrunning platform with gravity mechanics. Place gravity zone with X. Jump with Z. Okay. Same as what we got. Move with arrow keys. All right. Run, jump, and manipulate gravity through a short level as fast as possible. Placing gravity zone will flip gravity inside a short radius. If you land on a roof while inside a gravity zone, Power World's gravity will flip. You enter slide when landing on the roof or floor after a long fall or after flipping gravity. The slide gives you a boost of speed, which can be maintained if you're in the air. So this is basically like what was it, VVVVVV, whatever that game was. essentially. All right, let's see if we can play this through the browser here. I go full screen. Yeah. All right. Just know what. All right. All right. Hang on. Okay. I don't understand how I'm supposed to how I'm supposed to reset my gravity there. Problem I'm having right now is I don't know how I'm supposed to reset your gravity. Oof. Okay. Controls are clunky as hell. All right. All right. Oh boy. All right. My right arm for a game that rolls well. Not really. I don't even know. This is these controls are just very strange. Like the way this moves doesn't make any logical sense. And that's my big issue right here. Like you can't under normal circumstances when you have a game like this, you would flip gravity and you would stay on that surface, not randomly decide not to stay on that surface. You know, like this game sort of random, like a dice rolls happen, whether you're going to stay on the surface that you change gravity to, or whether you're going to fall back down. And it's very unfun. Let's put it that way. I'm stuck with this thing now. know why it put that way. Yeah, the controls on this don't make any sense. This is unfortunate. And our buggy. This is frustrating because it like compared from that first game that was really fun, and then you see like second and third place are not even in the same ballpark, and I'm a little frustrated, right? Because this is, again, I'm used to like the quality being of the like, yeah, there's always a quality drop off when you get to like third. Place usually. You can tell why something wasn't first place, but it's never been this bad. Like, we went from something that was insanely fun to some things that are just barely held together. You know, with controls that don't make any sense. And apparently I have a negative number now. Because they only made the timer an integer. A negative amount of time. We've already had like an overflow. Like, not even an integer, an 8-bit number. So I don't know. Also, like, how is this? Like, why does this keep on going? Like, why aren't there? Like, why don't the flags mean? I mean, obviously the flags mean start over from there, but again, like, why doesn't it have like multiple levels or something that are just that, you know, are each time separately? Like, why is the time still going? Alright. Enough of that. These are just pissing me off. Yeah. I don't uh is yeah, I'm feeling the same thing. Yeah, I don't understand this at all. Like, the controls are not, they don't feel good at all. It's not, like, I don't, like, somehow someone did it in 25 seconds, which I don't even know how you, like, I'm not sure how that has happened, honestly. I really don't, because it doesn't make any, the controls are just so wonky that I don't understand how anyone can manage them, to be honest. I mean, sure, I'll finish in 25 seconds once this, I could just sit here with this timer going. counting down, counting down. Um, I don't even know where to begin. Like I like to play these games because I like to see the ideas and the concepts, and I like to see um like what people come up with. Um, and I like to give feedback, but it's you had a first place winner that was a sure it was sort of a co-op kind of thing, but it was a very different take on that kind of genre, and it was very, you know, a lot of fun. It was easy um to get the hang of the controls, difficult to master, that kind of thing. Um and it was its own thing. Like it was definitely a yes. It took some, you know, things from its predecessors, but it was still a creative endeavor and a brand new thing, right? You got your second place, which was basically trying to be Celeste without really adding anything new to that formula. And it was buggy, and there was no leaderboard, and it was, you know, it was just kind of, it didn't really fit the gravity um theme as far as I'm concerned, because it was flying instead of like gravity. At least this has a gravity mechanic in it, and that was just flying for some reason. Um, so it didn't really fit the jam at all. And then you got a third place that fits the theme, but is controls like a mess. Has a timer that doesn't make any sense. No leaderboard, as far as I can tell. Um, doesn't bring anything. It's just basically VVVVV, essentially, but with much crappier controls. Um, and it like so I don't under like the idea is not to replicate something that already exists. It's to come up with something new, right? It's to take, you know, take the things that have existed in the past and kind of put your own spin on them. And I think a lot of the like these last two have been sort of, how can I put, there it feels like there was a rush to just get something done. There was a rush to just put any old thing out instead of trying to maybe, you know, really like they needed more time in design is what it comes down to, because it's not, they don't speak to like, you can't reset quickly, you can't, um like this one would be better if it had like all those different sections were, um oh look, the timer's counting back up again. How fun is that? It'd be, this one would be better if all the sections, um you know, all the different flags were courses under themselves, and at the end of each the timer either reset or, you know, you had a leaderboard, you could just do them like piecemeal like that. Like that would make more sense than having this whole big level, um with all these different mechanics that haven't been introduced at all, with a gravity mechanic that is just kind of wonky and doesn't behave the way you would expect it to behave, and um a sliding mechanic that just randomly decides to happen, right? Like, you know, it just, did you want to slide there? Nope. And which direction you gonna slide in? Nope. Completely random, right? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense how this is set up. unfortunately. So let's. I mean, that was the third place. I'm curious now. I want to see what some of these other entries were because I'm really not impressed. Like, how did this get number 2 on a set? I am not even sure how that. Um, I mean, definitely it's on theme, and the sound was good. You know, gameplay. I would not have put it at number 6 on gameplay. I would have put it probably at the bottom of the list. So I don't know. I mean, this came in second overall, which has me a bit concerned. I want to see what some of these other things were. So let's see. Simple docking training. I don't know why that would be number 13 on theme. Because I would imagine if you're in space and you're trying to dock something, I mean, gravity is a big deal. Space. So let's see. You're here to test your totally normal and not dangerous environment docking skills. Space capsule simulator complete all the missions the fastest way. He must be speed around. So zero gravity, sure. I mean that's for zero gravity. My box. So it doesn't say. It doesn't tell you what the controls are or anything. All right. So what do we got? How to play. Roll the space capsule to the station by touching the docking. A and D, WS, Q and E, I and K, J and L. You know, oh, I see. I did it. Okay. Yaw and to roll. Pause the game with P, switch camera with tab. Okay. Let's see. We'll start a run. All right. I need to see you in 3 seconds. I didn't really fully dock. So. All right, next mission. Let me see. Hey, iDucky. Welcome. Alright, where am I at? What is this? Oh, that tab is showing me. Okay. Wait a minute. How do I? There we go. This might work. That was pretty bad. Try that again. Oh jeez. I didn't even have to dock. Oh, I see why this is. Ooh, that's a little bit of a problem. You don't even have to actually hit the docking thing. You just have to be right there. Wow. Okay. They have their hitbox as too large there. I think the idea, though, they have a good idea. You know, it's just. They have a very good idea, I think. Just, you know, some implementation things here. How does this game work? It's so. This is a game jam game. The theme was, you know, gravity, zero gravity, and the idea here is I'm using WASD plus IJKL to move this capsule around and try to dock at the docking port. Now you don't have to dock safely, you just have to basically hit the docking port, and that's good enough. And then the idea is to do it as fast as possible. We have a series of challenges to take. There we go. All right, let's do the next one. There. Yeah, I like the idea. I think they need to maybe be a little less forgiving on the dock. I think. I can understand why they are being forgiving on it, but but yeah, like right there, I succeeded because I rubbed next to the docking port, you know? So, I mean, at that point, it's really hard to have a leaderboard because everybody can just kind of manipulate their way to the top here. Alright, next mission. This is good. They're putting like lots of obstacles in your way. And stuff, though. Magic Speed there. Alright, well, I see what they were going for here. And I can also see why this didn't make the top 3. Your store. Wonder. Didn't really ask me to submit my scores at all. I don't know if that's even working. That could be a problem. All these names are just numbers. So that might be the other problem, is that their leaderboard is not. Question. Oh, to submit a time, you have to click start run in the menu and complete a full run. No. That's why. I don't know if I like that. I would have preferred seeing it like the top one on the leaderboard had all of these individual levels as different leaderboard entries. So I don't know why that would be, because then I guess they're summing up all the entries. Let me see here. Move. Retry that. All right. Fine. On. Down. Retry that if I can. Let's try it. I think I had it. Just a little high. There we go. Next mission. All right, and right in there. Not where it's at. Come on. I don't know why it's showing a dot over there. No, it's not clearly where dock is. That's fine. The runtime has been. That's the total runtime up there, 4 minutes. Go. 4 minutes, 25 seconds, 0.707. So I was 5th on there. Interesting. Yeah, I why this didn't make the cut. But at the same time, that was at least the controls made more sense than the third in this one. So I can understand why that's ranked 3rd overall. Because probably this should have been 3rd place. Because definitely better than the 3rd place that was selected. I mean, honestly, it should have been better than Grad. In fact, I would say this should rank 2nd. And Grad should be a little bit further down. I don't know. What is this one? Let's see. Team. Press space to push yourself around the ship. Holding space slows you down. Releasing it pushes you forward. Find the exit by checking the exit distance indicator. Fill your gas tank with oxygen bubbles. The ship is running out of oxygen. Okay. All right, so 0 gravity. This is an interesting one. You can only use space to move around. Which is interesting. This takes a concept that makes it interesting here, because you only have the one button. do think, though, as much as I like the one button concept, I do think, though, if you're looking for something for speedrunners, though, you're gonna need to be able to give them at least some control over their orientation. I don't think it would hurt anything to have control over that in here in particular. Though I like the idea. I think it's a neat concept. I do think you do need, like, if they're going to constantly be spinning like this, like, you need some way to get yourself out of, like, a corner and stuff, I think. Hey, Tech, how's it going? Half games, half saves, 4 title. I just had. Oh, cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Around the other way.
Moopsie.
Up here. And Elizabeth 1, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And a moopsie to you as well. Doing well? That. What kind of game is this? So these are Game Jam games. This is so the Game Jam that was done. It was a 72-hour Game Jam. It was for the theme was gravity or zero gravity, and there's all kinds of different entries in it. These are all, like, you know, casual, you know, amateur game devs doing stuff. This is the 5th overall, I think, ranked one. The other part of this is what's called Scorespace does this stuff, and they do these jams every couple weeks, and this is their 3rd speed jam, which means normally what happens is for one of their jams, you try to get the highest score possible. Streamers do after all the voting is done and everything. And once that is done, you know, streamers can compete on the weekend for high scores and all that stuff. And it's mostly for bragging rights, not for anything else, but also kind of gives you a nice peek at the, you know, different little concepts that are fun and engaging sometimes. You know, these are all done in 72 hours, that kind of thing. This one in particular, though, unlike normally you go for score, this one is for speedrunners to try to do get the fastest speed possible, which I am obviously not doing a very good job of. Oh, and that was that. Okay. Cool. But what I like about this one is you can restart immediately when you're having some problems. which is always a good thing. Some of the other entries here I haven't seen doing that. Am I doing multi-streaming? Yes. Yes, I am. Though I do consider LiveSpace to be my main platform. I am doing multi-streaming. Let's see. See here. Alien games reset up, having 2 terabyte games, extra drives, and my games list installed is much bigger. Yeah. Yeah. Alien games the reset up. Yeah, I get you. I get you, Tech. There's a lot of it's the downloading of the games over and over again that takes a while anymore. All right, cool. So that was Out of Oxygen. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm not looking for I have an artist that I've been doing a lot of my channel stuff for me at this time, but thank you. I have that covered. So let's see. We've got that was Out of Oxygen. So that was 4. Simple docking training, Graviton, Gravicrate, Fast and Bounce. What was the one? So Bouncy Magnet. I saw this mentioned in the Discord. Kind of curious what. On the game here, a full screen that works too, which is good. Very good. Okay. So tutorial. Use magnet to move around. Oh, with right click. Okay. Oh, this is kind of interesting. I mean, it's not necessarily gravity. More magnets, but still kind of interesting. I mean, I guess technically the box doesn't have any gravity. Oh, I see. Okay, so I placed fans down there. What is it? Okay. Magnets move around. Oh, I see. Hey, oh, there's a switch down there. I didn't even notice that switch. Okay. Like, how do I do that? Use other items to move around. Oh, so it's a magnet-free zone. That's where the fan comes in, right? Oh, this is really cool. This is really, really cool. I mean, it's kind of maybe stretching the zero gravity thing a little bit. This is really cool. Bomb is more effective than I thought it was. What am I supposed to use down there? Oh, I can't do anything there. Nice. I put one of those down. Stop it from there we go. Switch again. Bombs now. All right, we gotta restart. Go back down here. Damn it. Restart here. You down there. Funny that you can put the bombs pretty much anywhere. being all the way down there. Ah, this is fun, but it's also really really difficult. You know? All right, come on. Go. Oh, come on. You're going to be stuck right there in that corner. Really? All right. All right. Well, okay. This I like the idea behind this. This is really cool. It's really difficult, and I kind of like how they've done things. I guess it stretches the theme a bit. Probably why I didn't quite make it. Because I think they had a game jam at some point with magnetism and stuff. This one just speaks of gravity and things. So maybe if they had kind of put some sort of gravity mechanic in there instead of a magnet, say like instead of having a magnet, maybe you had like a black hole or something, and it would suck things in that way. I could see that being more on theme. But this is a ton of fun. And this is why I kind of these are types of games that I find on these game jams that I really like, because they show you different concepts. You know, they in order to get something done quickly, you kind of have to boil your game down to something with basic concepts, it's basic fun mechanics, and you can find these little games like this that just have these one or two mechanics that, when put together, are a ton of fun. It's easily repeating, you know, the actions and stuff. And see, they have it broken down by the different levels as well. So I don't know why others couldn't break these down like this, because this feels like that was part of the jam, you know. But yeah, this is really good. This I think is criminally underrated based on the ratings in the jam here. Like, this was ranked 12th. I would have definitely put that up much higher. Like, if not in the top 3, it would have been like 4th or something, right? Because it's really, I mean, yeah, it doesn't really, the theme it doesn't do a very good job of, but it's everything else about it is really good. I don't know how it's ranked 20 on aesthetic. Like beautiful. Like the game is freaking beautiful compared to like the other ones here. So I don't know. I don't know what was happening here. I feel like this is the first jam that this is the first Scorespace jam that I've done where I feel like there was some kind of vote problems happening. Like other devs downvoting other devs or something like that. Like I feel like because these ratings don't look right to me. It looks to me like this cooking with gravity definitely was a winner, most definitely. Second and third place, I find like Grav, I find suspect, and the third place one, or second place one, which is all the way down here, ranked 16th, like that. Yeah, something. I think there was some vote manipulation going on here. I feel like I don't have proof of that, and I don't want to make a. I don't want to make. I don't want this to be a negative thing. I'm kind of baffled that there's some really good things that are just buried under here, that have far better aesthetics and mechanics and stuff, and actually don't crash every 5 seconds like the top winners, did. Like the second and third place did. The top one was perfect, and I completely understand that winning, and I agree with that winning. But I don't know. Some of these other ones, unless they're being downvoted because they, weren't done in the 72 hours. I'm not sure there. WASD, Q&E, shift and space with controller support. So, what does this do? Fly close to the freighters to get a gravity split. Okay. I'm curious. This is space. Curious. Look up. Oh, we're already going? Oh, we're immediately in the game? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, now I got the concept down. Oh, mission accomplished. Oh, cool. Okay. boosting my velocity there. Fly close to crater to get a gravity shield. Not really helping here. Weird here. It's not really making a whole lot of sense right now. Like, I thought I had the idea down, but looks like I really don't. So, like, fly close to the craters. If I get, then it's not kind of giving me boost, and then it's not. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, so it's a little wonky after that first level. There's only certain ones I'm supposed to approach. Oh, I see. Okay, so it kind of builds up and then I get a launch off of it. Okay, so it's not like an immediate. Alright, now I'm sort of getting it. This is one at all. There's so much drag. can't even get to the end goal. Yeah, it's so much drag on me. Wow. Alright. Let's see what we go now. Down and up is shift and space. Match speed for speed. That's how I'm getting launched off. I need to break to let these things in. Boost one. Wait, make it there. No other ships to help me out now. Alright, let's see what's going on there. I think they need to work on their digital generation a little bit more. They could get more ships to actually push it along. Because there's a gap between that ship and the goal is too large for them. But it kind of seems they're going for it. With the gravity assist and stuff. I think it would have been more interesting if this had been like. I think it would have been more interesting if that had been maybe planets or something, or asteroids or something like that. We're using gravity assist to get through an asteroid field, rather than with ships like that. I think that would have been a more on point gameplay thing, more on theme. I think would have been better there. But yeah, it wasn't terrible. But I can see why it's maybe 18th on there. Oh, here's like a gravity sling one, which is kind of what this is doing too. Yeah, all right. I mean, that's okay. I really did enjoy the winner. And they definitely deserved winning this jam. Um, and I've enjoyed a couple of the other ones as well. I think we're pretty darn good. Um, but I think overall, I've I hate to state this is like a kind of discouraging thing, but I think overall I've seen better jams. Um, like jams with a little bit more quality submissions. A lot of these are kind of suffering from you know bugs or just it looks like lack of just um time or whatever the case may be. Um, so you know maybe there was a lot more single developer submissions this time around than team submissions. Maybe that was the case. I don't know. But I definitely feel like there have been better jams that Scorespace has done. I think it might have been a little bit with the theme too. I mean, the theme might have been a little bit harder for people to deal with. The gravity zero gravity thing, especially when you're trying to make a speed runnable game. And I think that's the other thing too is there's if there's one piece of feedback I would give is that if you're going to make a game that is for speed runs, I think there's really two things, and maybe this should be added to like added to the rules maybe. Um, oh, it is there. Quick restarts and deaths are important. Yeah, quick restarts are very important. There's a lot of ones in there that didn't have quick restarts. Um, Designing games so player can play faster as they get familiar with the game. That's another big thing that I'm seeing a lot of games just don't have in there. Um, and checkpoints, okay, sure. All games should include a small timer and a leaderboard. Some of those didn't even have leaderboards. Um, and yeah, I think so they are in the rules there. I think probably the other thing I might add to the rules is like, make sure make your levels, like break it up into levels and make your levels compact. Don't make them last longer than say 2 minutes, right? Like even this make it so even the slowest player can get done a level in under 2 minutes. Because otherwise you're just kind of you're not really necessarily making a game that people will want to speed run, right? If the level just keeps on rolling on without any real rhyme or reason to it, um, you're kind of going against the grain of quick restart. Like to me, a quick restart is you go back to the beginning of the level. It's very quick. Boom, you're done. You know, if you're not getting if you mess up, you do a quick restart. Boom, you get your timer resets and you get going. Like the winning game had that right where it's like you get to a point where you're just having trouble manipulating the gravity and the ladle's not moving the way you want to. Boom, you restart from zero, you start again, and boom, you keep doing that until you get the good pattern going. That was definitely a speed runnable game. That's the type of game that all of them really should have been. And I feel like a lot of the games in the jam didn't quite understand the homework. You know what I mean? Because the point is to make a speed runnable game, and that is very important to be able to quick restart, have a small tight level with tight mechanics. Make it so that you can, as they say in the rules, play faster as you get more familiar with the game. Make sure your controls are tight. You're not doing a gimmick that is just weird and doesn't make any sense, and just kind of um, really really run with that concept. And I feel like a lot of the games in the jam here kind of lost sight of that. And I feel like there's a couple down, further down the rankings that should have been higher up in the rankings because they're actually closer to speed jam games, speed running games than the ones that actually, were near the top in some cases. So yeah, I like it's only the third speed jam that they've done, so they're still working out the cobwebs and stuff. But I would say my overall feedback would be we need to tighten up the idea of what a speed runnable game is. Um, and make sure all those games have actual leaderboards and stuff like not just here's the best time, right? That doesn't help me. I want to see the leaderboard. I want to see where I'm at. I want to see where, how much faster I have to be to get to the top of the leaderboard. That's the whole point. You go to speedrun.com. The first thing you see are leaderboards, right? With times and all that stuff in them, because that's what motivates you to go faster. And just having a "here was your best time" thing is not helpful. Not helpful at all. It kind of doesn't go with the spirit of the jam, But anyway, I enjoyed it nonetheless. I enjoy seeing these little game jam games and stuff. And I'll be keeping my eye out for the next one, which I believe is in January, if I'm not mistaken here. Yeah, so they're going to have a score jam in January, which is their normal jams, which is you go for the highest score, not for speed. And then it looks like they're alternating between that and speed jams. So that's pretty cool. You can see some of their other jams. The last one that I did there, stealth and all the themes and everything else. So cool beans. This is really cool. I would encourage any other streamers and stuff to go take a look at the Scorespace.net and see how this goes, because it gives you all the idea, it gives you all the rundown of how all this works. And there's a nice little friendly competition between streamers, for playing in top 3 games that won the jam. And there's good little competition for developers too, trying to work out their get some experience under their belts and kind of run forth and do the thing. So cool stuff all around, my friends. So that'll do it for me for the Speed Jam stuff. I'm going to switch gears and play some puzzle games now. So for those on, if anyone watching on YouTube, I'm going to switch over to a different stream. For everybody else, just hang tight. I'm going to just change my titles and we'll get rolling here, friends. So one moment, please.